moving grid. Sodom's calling from the grid, it's time to fight. Alpha 5 is freaking out, aye tonight. The Theta Ranger, cosmic power in his hand, analyzing movies while defending the land. He's the geeky hero with the brain so strong, breaking down the lore while he's morphing along. From sci-fi to comics, he theorizes it all, but when monsters attack, he answers the call. From the moving grid, all power, cosmic flows. The sword is rising up and Golden's going toe-to-toe. Sordon's watching through the glow, guiding him to fight. Welcome to the moving grid, where Ranger shines so bright. Where Theta scheming, making monsters grow, but Theta's got his intellect, he's stealing the show. With his Theta sword stomping 20 stories tall, no putty patrol or sorcery can make him fall. He dissects tropes with his mighty mind, a warrior for nerds, one of a kind. But when the grid's in peril, he steps away, from analyzing trilogies to saving the day. To the moving grid, the power surges high. Theta Ranger takes a stand, no monster will get by. Alpha shouts, Theta, hurry up, the Earth's under attack. Welcome to the moving grid, there's no turning back. Sends his beast, Golder leads the charge, but Theta's bladed and wits leave him fully discharged. Cosmic energy flows from his morphing coin. When chaos erupts, the Theta Ranger joins. The viewing globe reveals a city in flames, monsters growing bigger, but it's all the same. The sword comes alive and the battle is won. Theta Ranger's legacy has only just begun. To the moving grid, all power, cosmic flows. The sword is rising up and Golder's going toe-to-toe. Sordon's watching through the glow, guiding him to fight. Welcome to the moving grid, where Ranger shines so bright. Now the grid's at peace for now, it seems. Theta Ranger scheming nerdy dreams, analyzing films, comic shows on the side, but he's always ready for the next grid ride. Welcome to the moving grid. Welcome to the moving grid. Theta Ranger, welcome home. Now the grid's at peace for now, it seems. Theta Ranger scheming nerdy dreams, analyzing films, comic shows on the side, but he's always ready for the next grid ride. Welcome to the moving grid. Welcome to the moving grid. Theta Ranger, welcome home. Flashing in the night, evil lords and monsters start a fight. Stranger monsters down to tear us apart, but our heroes will protect the heart. Armor shining with electric glow, standing tall, ready for the show. Monsters roar, it goes through the streets, but our team is bold and never retreats. We are the
It's morphin' time! Theta Zord power!
Welcome and hail, Grid Gang. Welcome to Theta of the Grid, the only corner of the digital wasteland where pop culture meets power cycles, karaoke collides with conspiracy theories, and we break down the multiverse with style and probable some mild emotional damage. We dive deep today into Captain Power and the Soldiers of the Future, a underrated show that you might not know about. But welcome everybody today. We are going to gloriously enter the glitchy world of Captain Power and the Soldiers of the Future today. We're on episode 10 or 11, I believe. And this is a show so ahead of its time, most of the world actually left it behind. It was created by the legendary Gary Goddard, and legendary in not such a good way, as we found out in the last 5 years. That's why the reboot never got off the ground. But yeah, he's the mad genius that brought us Masters of the Universe, the Dolph Lundgren one. This was a dystopian action drama for children, written with the intensity of a cyberpunk manifesto, and filmed like it was trying to out-Borg Star Trek before the next generation even figured out it and it actually did. I think that Star Trek The Next Generation got a lot. They got the idea for the Borg from this show, and with that, we are going to go ahead and welcome Mage Greenwald.
Hello. I'm doing. Me got coffee. Me good.
Good. That's what matters. I got my coffee early. And thank you, Canadian Spider-Man, for going over to the Rumble side and following over there. I appreciate that greatly.
And we are on episode 12. We'll be starting on 12 today. I just checked last time we did this.
Okay, so what is episode 12 called? Because that's one of the things. Is it the Mirror in Darkness?
I'm not sure. Let's see here.
Because we've had issues before about the numbering of the episodes, so I just want to make sure that I have some behind the scenes stuff on each episode, and I just want to make sure that we're playing the right episodes so that I can follow along.
Let's see here. Of course, I'm having trouble pulling it up at the moment.
That's all right. Don't worry about it. It might be Gemini and Counting, or Mirror in Darkness, or it might be Judgment too. It's or Flame Street. I think it might be Flame Street. But anyway, thank you so much, Canadian Spider-Man, for being here. I hope that you're having a wonderful day over there. Out there in the Canadian wilderness, chopping wood and ready to set your bonfire for the night.
Gemini Counting looks like. If I'm
okay, Gemini Counting. All right.
We're using Juggleheads for creation, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Gemini. Yeah, Gemini.
Okay.
Counting.
Cool. Awesome. So I want to welcome Canadian Spider-Man. Hello and good day to you too, sir. And thank you for being over there at the Rumble side and following over there. And then we also have Greek letters, or Dionysus. Arriba muchachos. Arriba to you, sir muchacho. And yeah, I appreciate you being here. And today we're going to be exploring Captain Power. We're about halfway through the series, and I think you're going to enjoy it if you've never seen it before. It was a show that really was ahead of its time and didn't get its didn't get its praise. It was considered more a toy commercial, even though it had significantly better writing than a lot of shows that were around that time period. So today we are going to have a blast, and we're going to be checking out episode 12. What did you say it was? Fire and Counting?
Gemini and Counting.
Gemini and Counting. Yeah. Okay. Gemini and Counting. Okay. So we're gonna go ahead and do that, and I got a few behind the scenes stuff for that. If you've never seen this show, you're in for a big surprise. And before we get started, I do want to let everybody know I have new merch in my shop. If you're interested, Sean Carter already bought a shirt, and I have a few coming to me that I'm going to be doing a giveaway. Ginger Wolf has already bought one as well, so we're going to be doing a giveaway sometime in the next couple months for members. Later tonight, we're going to be doing Cosmic Theta Theater, and I'm wondering if I should go back to not the best movie, like, because we've been watching like really good cult classic movies lately, and I'm wondering if we should kind of tone it back so that we can get more jokes out of it instead of just kind of sharing awesome movies with y'all. We can do that. And we can do that another time. We can do that for member streams where we just sit back and just enjoy awesome movies. So tonight, I'm thinking about changing it from Buckaroo Banzai and Total Recall to Nightbreed and the Monster Squad. So
I
let
like
me know
Nightbreed.
I do too. But it's not one of those that you think, it's not like up there with Buckaroo Banzai or Total Recall. You know what I mean?
So Wolfman's got nards.
Exactly. It's one of those movies where you can make fun of it, and it's not,
it's good, and you still make fun of it.
That's exactly right. It's like right in the middle. It's right in that sweet spot. It's right in the nards where Wolfman's nards are. So I'm thinking about doing that, and you can do oldies cult porno movies as well. I hear they're busting nowadays. Yeah, busting nuts. Yeah, that's for sure. But yeah, so I'm gonna share this with y'all real quick and let y'all know about my my store. Where is it?
Where is the store? Where is the store?
It's on Teespring.
Yeah.
Okay, Theta. Okay, this is it right here. Okay, so this is the store. It has a Tron type of logo, but with my Theta Ranger character. It has a bunch of different stuff. So we have hoodies, we have regular shirts, we have like high premium ring cotton t-shirts, which is what I get. They're so comfortable. The print on them is awesome. It doesn't go anywhere.
The Theta coin looks pretty good.
Very high quality. Which one?
The Theta coin.
Yeah, that's what I'm getting to. And we got mugs, and then the Theta coin. I'm ordering 3 of the Theta coin shirts, and then 3 of the Theta of the Grid Tron logos, and then I'm gonna get some socks for myself. I love getting pop culture cartoon socks. I have Transformers, Crow, Star Wars, Star Trek. I only wear those kind of socks now. I don't have any white socks. So anyway, I'm gonna be ordering 3 shirts of the Theta coin and 3 of the Theta Grid, and I'm gonna be doing giveaways for those. And we have stickers, we have hats, we have shoes.
That's a perfect hat for St. Patrick's Day.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly. I love this one right here. The green on the green power coin. I want to get that. And we also have women's tees as well. So we have women's like racerback tanks, tank tops, and also what's the other one? And we have a crop hoodie for girls as well, if they're interested. I don't know how many women are on this, checking it out, but this flowy tank top right here has like a flowy back. I'm sure they're very comfortable. I've never
stick it on everything and see what works.
Yeah, exactly. So I'm going to be adding a few more designs, but for now, I'm really happy with the direction that my designs are going. I really love the coin, and I love the Tron Theta of the Grid shirt. So if y'all are interested, go to thetazord.creator.spring.com. I'll put it in the chat. And no, there's nothing wrong with wearing white socks. I'm just saying I've become kind of spoiled with my socks. I love wearing cartoon socks and stuff like that. So if y'all are interested, go over there. I spent a lot of time doing these designs, and I've also spent some time upgrading the site on Teespring, so it's more updated. And I've also updated my Patreon. If y'all want to become patrons, y'all are more than welcome to. But if y'all want to be grid warriors on this side, y'all are more than welcome to join. All I need, well, I don't need anything other than just the love of a nice woman. But no, I'm just kidding. Yeah, I mean, if y'all want to become members, y'all are more than welcome to get in the drawing for the giveaway for the shirts and stuff like that. So for while we're here, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm just gonna go ahead and drop these right now because my memberships are going down. I only have about I went from 65 to now I'm down to like 23. So I'm gonna go ahead and give these out and start boosting up my my subscribers, my members again. So we got Jason Fox from 540 Studio. I was just on his show yesterday. He's amazing. We got Watcher X just received a membership. Shrubby 1989 just received one. The Padawannabe received one, and Max Redstone received one. Everybody, I'm so happy to have you back, and I hope that you will enjoy your membership here on this channel. I strive to make this month a month of extreme extreme streams. Actually, I'm going to be streaming a lot because I left y'all for 2 weeks. I had medical issues that I was dealing with, and I know that leaving for a little bit, it's y'all have other streams that y'all go to, and y'all there's other things going on. And since I wasn't around, I wasn't streaming and stuff. So
You get totally 90s with this extreme streaming.
Extreme Cheetos, extreme Doritos, extreme streams. No, but I'm going to be making it up to y'all, and I'm going to be streaming a lot this month and giving back. We're going to be doing a fundraiser for Scooby Pup on Wednesday. Tomorrow, I'm going to be doing a stream as well. I'm going to be doing a stream pretty much every night this week. I got to make up for Tony being on vacation. So I gotta step up and take his place. And I want to let y'all know that there will be a new addition to this channel as well. There will be a member coming in to the show, and you might know him. I don't know if you have seen the show before, but I will introduce him. Here is Meatwad. Hey, what's up, everybody? How you doing, everybody? All right, get the fuck out of here, Meatwad. You're not here. You're not welcome here yet. We just giving y'all a little taste. Hey, you shut the fuck up. I'm here. You ordered me in here, and that's where I'm gonna stay. Okay, get the fuck back in your closet. All right. Anyway, so he's gonna be a new member of the show, and we are going to have some fun with him. So I hope that y'all will enjoy that. And we're gonna be doing games, use your words, and stuff like that. Let me get this damn plug off the screen. And I think that's other than that. If y'all wouldn't mind liking, subscribing, if you're not subscribed, subscribe, share this out to as many people as possible. Let's try to get this, get the numbers up like they were a few weeks ago before I had some heart issues. And we were killing it for a month or two. We were getting 150 to 200 viewers for some Cosmic Theta theaters, and it was going awesome. So I'm gonna make it up to y'all. I'm going to work my ass off to bring y'all videos, shorts, and streams as much as possible while working my job as well. So in lieu of that, we will go ahead and get started with what was it? Echoes and so many tabs open, damn it. What is it?
I have too many tabs up. I don't know where the hell the music's coming from.
Gemini and Counting. Okay. Okay, so Gemini and Counting is the next one that we're going to be watching. So let's go ahead and share that screen. And let's get this party started. There it is. All right. Power on, everybody. And if you want to become a member, it's only a couple bucks, a cup of coffee for a month. You know, it would really help out the stream. Every penny is going to be going towards upgrading and building the frequency of these streams up. So if you want to help to provide some attention to that, you're more than welcome to. And even if you don't want to, I just appreciate you being here and checking this out with us, because this is a lost gem.
Power on.
Can y'all hear that?
Yeah.
Power and the soldiers of the future.
2177.
The legacy of the Metal Wars, when man fought machine
and machine won.
Biodreads, monstrous creations that hunt down human survivors and digitize them.
Can y'all hear us over the, like, if we talk, can y'all hear us over the show?
Can you hear us? Oh, I hear myself.
Yeah, I can hear myself, but I just want to make sure that.
No, I'm hearing myself through the headset.
Yeah.
I think it's good.
Okay, because I can adjust it. If y'all have any issues hearing us, let me know, and I can adjust the audio.
You need to set up. I got an echo going on.
Yeah.
Master of the incredible power suits, which transform each soldier into a one-man attack force. Major Matthews, Hawk Masterson, fighter in the sky.
Fighter in the sky.
Hello?
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and just put it like that.
Scout Baker, espionage and communication.
Hello? Can you hear me?
I can hear. I'm getting an echo.
Oh, you are?
Yeah.
Most powerful fighting force in Earth's history. Their creed, to protect all life. Their promise, to end Lord Dread's rule. Their name, Captain Power and the soldiers of the future.
Is there an echo now?
Testing.
Echo?
Yes, sir.
Database Journal
There is?
478 Mark 10.
Yeah.
Captain
It's
reporting.
the same problem we usually have.
Influenza is
Okay,
sweeping.
hold on real quick. Let me.
Okay.
It's my voice mod thing. Let me go ahead and shut it down then. I don't know why it does that.
Yeah, it does it. Yeah, you can. I can hear myself and very. I mean, obviously, there's an echo.
Yeah, I know. Let me find it and close it in the task manager. Maybe it's.
If it was just me hearing it wouldn't be a big issue.
Yeah, it's still echo. All right.
That's thing. Yeah, there's still an echo.
Okay. Let me find out what this, because I shut it down already. I don't know why.
I guess this is one of them why I sound like.
Okay. Let me mute and then talk and see if it's if you still hear it.
Testing. Testy. 1, 2, 3.
Did you hear it?
Yeah. This
You
is
did?
hearing it.
See, I don't hear an echo. Did y'all?
You.
When I muted, did you hear an echo still?
Yeah, chat.
Alexis?
Are you guys hearing the echo now? Or when you was muted? Okay, I'm speaking words here. Wonderful words, the best words. Okay,
still
an
echo. Okay.
echo.
Let's see. Let me see what the issue is then. Audio echo cancellation. Okay, how about this? Did that work?
Nope.
It didn't work. Okay.
Well, it started playing.
What about
It started just as soon as you played. I know it's wrong. It's sharing.
No, I know you're right. You're exactly right. Okay, I know exactly what it is. I shared the entire screen. That's the issue. Okay.
Shared tab.
I always forget that. I'm such a dummy, man. I'm so dumb. No, it was just 2 weeks after being gone 2 weeks. I forgot the issue. So let me go ahead and share the the window, the tab or whatever. Not okay. I stopped echoing. Okay.
Yeah, that was it. It was showing the whole window. That was it.
Yeah, exactly. But here's the real test is now that I'm going to share the screen again, I'm going to share the tab, and let's see if that fixes it. Okay. Now is there an echo?
All right, that got it.
That got it. Okay. All right. Here we go. Now we can start it.
Remember that, everybody, in case we forget next week.
To an emergency distress call with as much vaccine as Minter could synthesize.
That has an echo for some reason.
The virus is mutating too fast. We can't contain it. The vaccine
Playing better too.
Yeah.
Captain, I don't mean to sound ungrateful, but we need a great deal more.
I don't mean to sound
Sorry,
ungrateful,
these
but
components are
I'm
scarce,
ungrateful.
and we're not good at mass production.
There's another way. Dread's Chem Factory Med Lab 1. It's manned by the Dread Youth.
Attack a med lab?
Not an attack, just one person. Me.
We're just borrowing.
I'm the one that can
Yeah,
do it.
just
I
borrowing.
know the layout, the patrol schedule, all the security traps.
Yeah, but that was a long time ago. Things could be different now.
What was
That
the
was a
first thing
long
you told me
time
when you
ago
freed
in
me
a
from the Dread
galaxy
Youth?
far, far
Crime
away.
goal. What we're all about.
To preserve life.
Hate to say it, but she's right.
That's right, Hawk.
We'll be back.
This is gonna be centered around her, I suppose.
How
I
much
think
showing?
everybody that hasn't
Most
seen
of the
this show
facilities are
before, I
underground
think you're
beneath
going to
the
be surprised
Well, it's your
how
territory.
mature the writing is.
Pick a rendezvous point.
Yeah, especially considering the age group they're going for.
Exactly, especially
Anyone the
considering that
emergency
this was
We'll be there.
the production company meant this show to be a toy commercial basically, and the writers, they really wanted to make this show something special. They put their heart and soul into writing this
How many
show.
more of these circuit breakers do you need?
You better give me 2 to be safe.
2 more scout specials coming up.
2 more scout specials coming right up, huh?
Pilot? I still say you should wear your power suit.
I disagree, Captain. It's too hard to hide.
Oh, this is the
internet product. I'm
episode.
gonna
Oh,
sell
this
every
is the
detector in the
episode that I
world.
was waiting for.
Oh,
Alright.
nice.
It's your show.
I have
Tank
no
will be at
idea.
the rendezvous
No.
point. You're not there.
Finally, an episode, sci-fi episode with jumpsuits.
gonna get rid of
Vindication. That's good.
Oh,
yeah, look
boy.
at that. Does that remind you of anything?
Yeah, we had a whole group of these
Yeah.
people in one of the last episodes last
Yeah,
week.
it's almost like they were referencing some kind of World War. Maybe with a number on the end of it. I don't know.
Close
Just a
enough.
thought. Just
Running
a
lights
thought.
off. Infrared on.
Yeah, something about a funny mustache. I don't know.
Yeah, yeah, and it's almost like they were referencing Lord Dredd as some kind of mustache dictator of some kind. I don't know. Just a thought. Just a crazy conspiracy theory, tinfoil hat thought.
Readings indicate 7 troopers heading right for us.
Let me handle them. No, Tank, this time we have to take them out quickly.
So the writers remember that Jennifer Pilot Chase is very sad, and so this episode gives her some relief from her trauma to work through. So this is like an episode specifically for her.
Let's get him.
Again, this is a show for kids.
We get to see just how much of a badass she is in this one.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, we learned that she was actually born in this in the Dread youth. So she was basically a member of the opposite, like the bad side. Are we the baddies? Yeah, she was one of the baddies growing up, but she defected and became part of the resistance. And so anybody that doesn't know, these light things that keep flashing, they were for the toys.
5 seconds and
Yeah, you had a little ship or something, and you could shoot at the screen and you gain points. Sort of like a laser tag game for the TV.
Exactly. So you'd have opportunities to shoot these guys, and if you don't shoot enough people, then your figure would eject from their ship and you'd lose.
Yeah, if you took too many hits from their shots, you'd lose. I mean, it was a great concept. It wasn't marketed to the wrong. It was marketed to the wrong group.
Yeah, exactly, and it really hurt the writing because the writers had to cut out a lot of the episodes. So that's why, even though the writing is good in these episodes, there's chunks that are cut out because they had to take time to let these action scenes commence so that kids would have their opportunities to screen and stuff.
Bad news
I think
troopers don't report
it was like
basically go on
85% of the show was writing, and then the other 15% had to be allocated to being able to let the kids use their ships to
We're with
screen.
I think that's fine considering what they're trying to go for, but
I think so too, but it does hurt the writing, like especially when they wanted to do something really special. And I think they did what they could with it, and it turned out good. But I think it could have been. I think they could have had a second and third season if they didn't think about this show as a toy commercial. Just a thought, just a conspiracy theory.
Oh, that's interesting.
What?
I was just looking up the guy who played Scout and what he did.
Yeah.
On IMDb, and he was the voice of Shadow King in the X-Men series, animated series.
No way. That's awesome. You know, I have that entire show on Amazon Prime. The original X-Men and Spider-Man.
I kept seeing his face and knowing, I recognize him, but I couldn't place where I've seen him from, you know? So I said, look it up here.
He has a familiar face, but I've never really thought about what he could have been in.
One for you, Captain. Things certainly have changed.
Let me know. I know there's not a lot of people in here, but anybody that's in here, let me know if y'all have seen the movie The Monster Squad or Nightbreed. They're not, they're not the most known movies. I think that a lot of kids watch them, but
those are two I think I actually watched back to back at one point when I was a kid.
yeah, I think that it's perfect because there's a team of kids that are fighting monsters, and then in Nightbreed there's a team of monsters fighting the government, fighting the military.
The world, actually, but
yeah. So it's kind of like, and David Cronenberg did a lot of the special effects for Nightbreed as well.
That makes sense.
So it's kind of like the dichotomy between like humans versus monsters, and then in the next movie, it's monsters versus humans. That's why I picked those two movies, because I thought they would.
And they did continue the story of Nightbreed in the comics.
Yes. Speaking of that, I'm going to be making a video on the sequel to Big Trouble in Little China, the comic book. So I'm working on that right now as well.
I gotta get myself going on making. I got a bunch of video ideas I need to work on.
Yeah. This month I have a lot planned. I have the Big Trouble in Little China sequel comic book, which is hilarious. Y'all are gonna love it. And then Transformers Skybound comic. And then I'm going to be doing a episode with Jill and Sean Carter on Star Trek The Next Generation, the episode Tapestry. And then if you know Cinema Gold Ben, I'm going to be doing a stream with him on the Tarzan Sings films, the Cell and the Fall. So I got a lot going this month, and especially now this week that Tony's going to be gone for a week. I gotta pull it together and give some entertainment to everybody that is used to partying with Tony. Hopefully y'all will accept my attempt at entertaining y'all. I know I'm not no Tony, but I'll try as hard as I can to live up to him. He's been trying to mold me into take me under his wing and mold me into something that resembles his entertainment. So I'm gonna try and
gotta be your own entertainment.
Yeah, exactly. But he just has such natural talent, and I'm working on it. But I'm not quite there yet. But the more that I work on it, the more I'll be doing. The better I'll be eventually. Oh, and also I'll also be doing magic videos. I was a magician.
Oh, cool!
For 8 years, so I'll be showing y'all some magic tricks and doing some shorts with magic, some cards and coins, and then for members, I'll be teaching y'all how to do those tricks. So that's another reason to become a member. If you want to learn some magic, some easy self-working magic tricks, you can do it at a party or something and freak out your friends. Become a member, and you'll learn a lot of really cool things.
Yeah. I have a fan theory on the whole Gremlins thing. I got I came across. I was going over all the information. I found a very interesting consistency with how the gremlins and how they reproduce through water.
Yeah,
I found a really interesting consistency with that I wanted to do a video on.
Ooh, so kind of
something that's been kind of overlooked.
like your own little theory?
No, it's not. It's not really a theory. I mean, it's very completely consistent with
Yeah, but
everything in the show.
but
I
I
guess
mean-
it is a fan theory, but
But I mean, yeah. So that's what I mean. Like something that nobody's really considered before.
yeah, it's something that's obviously been completely overlooked, and how
Yeah.
how the process works.
Perfect. That's what I love. Yeah, I love making
And,
theories.
and it's
So I-
entirely consistent with everything that we've seen on screen.
awesome. I can't wait to check it out. Yeah.
So I was trying to work on that, and I still gotta grab some more screenshots from the second movie
Yeah.
for it. But
I still need to do my theory on how this is the precursor to the Matrix. This show. I think it actually works out. I think that I think at the end of this series,
I'll undo the
I
gag.
think it's very plausible to think that they took on the machine empire and darkened the sky and
My eyes.
started the anomaly in the
Those are
Matrix.
tears. You're frightened. That's okay.
No.
my eyes are leaking.
Yeah.
Is that what Dred's told you? The feelings are bad. Emotions are the enemy.
Who
of
does she
logic.
look like? She looks
The machine
she
is
looks like a
perfection.
famous actress.
Aaron, you're a human like me. Flesh and blood.
Blood and
The world
flesh.
isn't perfect.
You know, a bunch of blonde hair, blue eyed.
Oh,
perfectionists.
the girl from The Ring.
Minds and undying metalloid
The Ring.
bodies.
Um,
We are the body electric.
what's her
Dread
name?
is
The girl from The Ring. I'm gonna
We
look
are
it up real quick. It's
resistance.
Natalie
With our blood
something
and our
or
trust, he shall mold a new tomorrow.
The Ring
It's
actress.
prime. I've heard that 1,000 times.
Naomi
Dred's
Watts.
litany of
She
anti-life.
looks like Naomi Watts.
One of us.
Once I was, yes.
No. That's impossible.
That's
You are a human
impossible.
being? Like your parents
This
were
is
before.
scary accurate
Being
to
human
how it
is
is for
feeling
somebody in a cult.
and thinking
Yeah, I know.
and being alive in your
But that's the
world.
whole point. That's why this show
So
is
those
like
thoughts-
so. It's written so
Don't
maturely.
fight them. They're gonna set you free.
It like
They set me free.
I really don't think that the writers of this show knew that this show was going to be targeted towards kids. I think that they were thinking it was going to be targeted towards the Star Trek: The Next Generation demographic. You know, like young adult to adult.
Yeah, this is definitely more for teenagers.
Yeah, exactly. I mean,
even then, even that is you got some pretty
like-
mature stuff in it.
Exactly, the way that they explain being digitized and your like the pain of it, like being tortured, and then the drug episodes. There is such mature depth into the writing and the plot in this show. I don't think the writers had any inclination until the show was actually on the air that the demographic they were going for was young kids. And that's why I think the show failed. Because it's a great show. The writing is on point.
I might just have to play an episode during my show tonight, just so we can film some stuff.
Yeah.
And there's the ship that you'd have, the fire.
Yeah.
That
It's
was
called
the toy.
called the jump ship, yeah. And for the budget, I mean these graphics for the time.
Well, it had $1 million budget, so
Yeah, exactly. But for the time that this was made, like the time that it was made in.
these are good graphics.
Yeah, exactly. I think that they did a pretty damn good job with this show.
Yeah, you didn't really have computer graphics back in the 80s. Like
Yeah,
this.
like you're comparing it to like Star Wars: The Empire Strikes Back or something like that. But that movie had like a lot more money behind it as well.
Yeah, if you want to do a comparable thing, look at The Last Starfighter or Tron for computer graphics.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
That's kind of what it was up against as far as what's being used. So Kind of gives you an idea of comparison that way.
Yeah. Did we figure out that it was $1 million per episode or all for the entire show?
I don't know if it was $1 million per episode or probably it was the entirety.
Yeah, see, that makes more sense. Purple laser. We got a Mace Windu laser lightsaber.
I always like that purple lightsaber.
Yeah. You know, he actually chose that. Like, he asked George Lucas. He was like, "What color lightsabers can I? What color lightsaber can I have?" And George Lucas he told Samuel L. Jackson. He was like, "Well, the good guys have blue or green lightsabers," and he was like, "Well, can I have a purple one?" He was like, "You want a purple one? All right, you can have a purple one."
Yeah, Samuel L. Jackson likes to have purple on him in whatever he does in some way.
Yeah,
so
that makes sense. Mr. Glass from Unbreakable,
Loyal to
he's dressed completely in
follow
purple.
my orders.
So just something to look out for whenever you see Samuel L. Jackson in a movie.
Yeah.
Look for something
Kill
purple.
me then, Aaron.
Speaking of which, one of these days, Pimp My Lightsaber. That would be an awesome show. That would be awesome.
And there are companies that would do that too.
Oh yeah, for sure. Saber Forge is where I get my lightsabers from, but there's also Star Wars Theory that makes theory sabers now that are really good. There's Vader's Vault that makes really good lightsabers, like dual-worthy lightsabers and stuff.
So you got multiple outlets that you can do the show on.
Exactly. So I need to get I want to get a double-bladed lightsaber because when I was doing martial arts, I would do competitions with the bow staff. So I actually have like some, I'm not great, but I have a little bit of knowledge on using a bow staff and stuff. So I want to be able to do that and integrate it into some short films or something like that in the future. But I'm also in the process of making my Halloween costume, which is either going to be my Theta Ranger costume, my Theta Ranger outfit, or a Sam Flynn Tron outfit. And I want to make my own identity disc and lights on the costume and everything.
Damn lucky.
Cool.
I cracked her armor, though. Maybe just a little bit for now, but in time, who knows?
Yeah, so this episode was all about Jennifer Pilot Chase.
She's my young twin.
And yeah,
Wondering why she suddenly doesn't belong anymore.
she found this girl that was brainwashed in the machine empire, fighting for bad guys basically, and she kind of saw herself in her and saved her. Like, she didn't save her, but kind of planted the seed in her.
Yeah. And
so this was a very pivotal and important episode in her arc, and it makes the series that much more sad at the end.
And like I said, it shows us how strong she is as a character. The character is
exactly, which proves that there were strong, independent women characters in TV shows and movies back then. Like, I hate that there's all this talk now that there's never been strong, independent women in movies.
There's one right there.
Yeah, exactly.
We just saw one.
Exactly.
Whole episode on her.
Exactly. I mean, literally, the whole series kind of is like, her character is pivotal to the show, even though it's called Captain Power. Like, the show really
it's more of an ensemble cast.
Yeah, but he is one of the main people. Like, her art is pivotal to the show. Okay, so now And Madness Shall Reign is the next episode, I believe.
Captain Power and the soldiers of the future.
But before we get started, anybody that hasn't seen this show before, did y'all enjoy that? I want to finish letting y'all know. So that episode was Gemini in Counting. It involves watching a dude she knows blow up, and again, the show's for kids. The character drama here is completely legit, and Jessica Steen turns in an emotional performance in this episode while wearing a plastic shoulder pad from the Thunderdome Barbie collection. No, I'm just kidding. Honestly, her arc is awesome, and she had very, very deep emotional depth in this episode, and half the prestige dramas in better than half the prestige dramas in the 2010s. So now we're getting into Mirror and and Madness Shall Reign, which actually is that even on my no, it's not even on my list. Huh. Would you look up, is this actually supposed to be episode 13 and Madness Shall Reign?
And
Or, yeah, I can look it up.
Let's see here. Season 1 and yeah, 13.
Okay, cool. All right. Well, we only have 2 people in here now, so I guess we won't do it. But I do want to let y'all know that I have also upgraded the super stickers. So if y'all send in a super sticker with game over, or a super sticker for anything like a gaming controller, or let's see, or the laptop that says work, or there's another one that has a pie, and all of these are like 99 cents super stickers, so it's nothing like really expensive, but I do have clips to share with y'all, kind of like Tony does with his unicorn, when somebody sends in a unicorn sticker. So I have some clips to play anytime somebody sends in like a coffee super sticker, or a pie, or game over, or a all the other stuff that I said already, and I'm working on other stuff as well. So hope you'll be rewarded for any 99-cent super stickers y'all send in. I will be playing clips like Tony does. Hopefully y'all will enjoy those. Wes Cagle sent in a game over super sticker, and so not today, but yesterday he sent it over. So this is just like a taste of what you will get by sending in super stickers of those of those types. So this is the game over one.
That's it, man. Game over, man. It's game over. What the fuck are we gonna do now? What are we gonna do?
All right. So anyway, now we'll get back to And Madness Shall Reign. Hope everybody's having a great day.
2147.
And it looks like Jessica Steen, most recently has been doing Heartland, the series.
Biodreads.
I've heard of that.
That hunt down human survivors.
She plays Lisa Stillman in Heartland.
Volcania, center of the Biodread Empire, stronghold and fortress of Lord Dread, feared ruler of this new order. But from the fires of the Metal Wars arose a new breed of warrior.
A new breed of warrior.
Down Lord Dread.
Hold on, I'm talking about a new breed of warrior.
Soldiers of the future.
Me boy, get the fuck out of here. I go around
Captain Power, master of the incredible power suits which transform each soldier into a one-man attack force. Major Matthew Hawk Masterson, fighter in the sky. Lieutenant Michael Tank Ellis, ground assault unit. Sergeant Robert Scout Baker, espionage and communications. And Corporal Jennifer, pilot chase, tactical systems expert. Together they form the most powerful fighting force in Earth's history. Their creed, to protect all life. Their promise, to end Lord Dread's rule. Their name, Captain Power.
And the soldiers of the future.
I wonder if they felt
Database
silly
journal
doing that
47,
intro.
Mark 16. Captain reporting. Intercepted data. indicates Dredd has targeted the resistance group led by Cypher for some sort of test. As we have been unable to reach Cypher, we have entered his base hoping to warn him.
You two stay here. Scout, let's move.
What have you got?
Canteen. One of Cypher's boys must have left it. Plain water. What'll it do?
Plain water. What do? We drink it, idiot.
It was half full. But of course also half empty.
Or yeah, I was gonna. Oh, whatever. You stole my joke.
The jokes are the show's making the jokes for us now.
I know, right? It doesn't need us anymore.
What's going on here? What on earth? How is this possible?
I don't know, but we're gonna find out.
Here's another one, Captain. In exactly the same condition.
That's right, Captain. Learn. Learn and despair.
Lord Dredd, is it wise to let the organic power view your test of the Styx program?
It's so funny that they named him Lackey.
Questioning my actions.
Yeah, if you're not going to tell me that the next generation didn't steal the idea for the Borg from Lord Dredd here, then I don't know what to tell you.
Yeah, keep in mind this show came out the same year that the Next Generation came out.
Yeah,
and the Borg were introduced for several years after that.
Exactly, that's what I was going to say. The Borg wasn't introduced, I think, until season 3. So that was 3 years after this show. And look at these sets. I mean, I know that it's just a subway station, but they took a lot of effort to make this look like a real lived-in, like dystopian.
Like the debris on the debris on the ground. Those are little details that you wouldn't necessarily need to work into.
Exactly. You hit the nail on the head. Someone has been copying like a madman. Yeah.
Power.
I wouldn't say copy per se. I would say that taking good ideas and making them work in a different show.
Yeah. It might not have even been conscious either. They might, whoever might have seen it.
I think it was pretty. I don't think it can be anything but I think it was pretty conscious. There's no way to avoid the red eye and I mean,
like I said, it's possible it wasn't conscious. They might have seen the show, and then when he was working out the designs of the Borg, it just kind of came out.
Yeah.
So it is possible that happened.
It's possible. I'll give it to you.
You heard the man.
Let's have some fun.
I would say unlikely, but possible. I mean, it's such a good look, and obviously the idea for a Borg collective is is Star Trek writers' own idea, but
and the original Borg actually didn't have a glowing red eye on them or anything like that.
Yeah,
they did have the eyepiece.
Yeah. I know Locutus of Borg had the red eye.
He had like a laser pointer thing on his head.
But it was attached to his eye.
No, it was attached to the side of his head.
Yeah. that's kind of what I meant. But yeah.
Yeah, that's a slightly later incarnation of the Borg.
Yeah.
But when they were first introduced, they didn't have any of that red stuff and.
Let's go. Go where? What door?
This door, the wall. He's always making like holes in walls so that they can escape. See, and I could actually add this to my theory about the Matrix. This staircase could be the very subway station that Neo and Agent Smith fight in the original Matrix movie. Bam! There you go. It connects.
Or the one that it's modeled after.
Yeah, that it connects. That's another thing I'm going to be adding to the theory video.
Yeah, this would be the real world.
Yeah.
And then what they were fighting in was a digital recreation.
Yeah, exactly. You right.
If it's cover you want, cover you get. How'd you do that?
Give me a break, forehead.
All right, let's go.
Get us out of here. You got it. How's Cypher?
Come on, pilot.
Little shaky. Tank's taking care of him in the hold.
No.
Yep. Yes.
Set a course for the passages. Maximum burn.
Sauron's on our tail. We're carrying too much extra weight. I can't put us out of here.
I love the actors' interactions with each other. Like obviously, Captain Powers isn't Captain Power isn't like a William Shatner, James Kirk, but as the captain, Spock is a lot like Bones, Dr. McCoy. I don't know. I see that in him. I see the sarcastic nature, of that character. He's the old war veteran that's just like, I've had enough of this shit.
Hold on, Tinbird.
Oh shit! We got a praise from our Eldridge God. Thank you so much, Sigvaldson. I downloaded something just for you. This is here we go. This is I downloaded this just for you, Sigvaldson. If you're still in here, I hope that you can hear this. That's just for you. Thank you so much, Sigvaldson. You can hear it. Did you hear that? That was just for you, man. I downloaded those just for you.
Okay, he heard it. That's good.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Sigvaldson, for your donation. Forgot the show was running. Thank you so much, man. I also I have things for the super stickers now. So if anybody sends in a pie super sticker or a coffee or a game over super sticker or a laptop super sticker, or any of the gaming super stickers, I have videos kind of like Tony has for the unicorn. So any super stickers are going to be rewarded in the future. And obviously for your support and your mega chat, I'm going to be playing one of the videos that I have. And for you, since we were talking about the Matrix, we'll do the Meow Tricks.
Sparks into a rebel scream. Neo's the one, the chosen claw. Break the grid, defy their law. A digital rose, the world's last straw. Thank you all, you saw the flaw.
We've come with a hopeful tone. Save our world, we're not just drones. Supercharged with the revolution zone. United by hope, not circuits alone.
Sig Balderson says, praising our eldritch god, supporting his release into our worlds. Press the button. I added that.
Thank you so much, Sig Balderson. That was very, very kind of you. I appreciate it, man. So yeah, we'll get back to the show, but thank you so much for your support. You're amazing. All of this is going to be going towards upgrading the show and the frequency of the streams. So thank you so much for helping to support the show.
Oh, and there's another one that from the animated X-Men series. He's the guy who played Lord Dredd was the voice of Magneto.
Yes, that's awesome. Yeah, Magneto was he was a very in the cartoon. The actor was awesome. So that's
unfortunately, he has passed away in 2020.
Oh, that's so sad. And that's another one. There is a button super sticker, and I will be making a video for that. I don't have it ready yet, but I do have an idea for it. So I will be making a super sticker video for the button super sticker.
I'm gonna have to look up and see how many people who are in this show and worked on X-Men now. Because that's two of them now.
I bet, yeah. Well, because I mean, this is right around the time period they were trying to get the X-Men show off the ground. Pride of the X-Men. Larry Houston was he was trying to get this show started, and
it's a little bit later than this, but yeah.
Do y'all remember the arcade game? Well, no, but the original, not the.
Yeah, I know you're talking about the Pride of the X-Men. It was the first pilot before that bombed, and then they did the X-Men animated series.
Yeah, even though it was a great episode, I think that they could have made something out of that, even though Logan Wolverine was Australian.
Yeah,
but that was
wrong voice casting there.
Yeah, that was pretty weird, but all the other characters were awesome. I think that that show could have really been. Yeah, I think that maybe the marketing just wasn't there or something. But anyway, thank you so much, Sigvaldison. You are a amazing supporter of this channel. Thank you so much. I don't know if you are still a member or if you have gotten a membership, but I will try my damnedest to give out another set of 5 tonight. And if you don't have them, if you are a member still, I'll wait until it expires, and then I'll give them out then, because I really want you to continue being a member so that you have a chance to get a shirt. Look at my green coat. Oh yeah, I'm an idiot. I'm sorry. I'm so stupid. Yeah, you're right. You right, Sig. You right, Sig.
You're all pretty in green.
Yeah, exactly. So and if you weren't here earlier, I am going to have a new character a part of this. We're gonna have Meatwad joining us. So Meatwad is going to be a member of the channel, and he's going to come out of the closet every once in a while and since we're talking about coming out of the closet, I just put this short up. But
Really, coming out of the closet? I'm surprised. I didn't know that about Meatwad.
yeah, go ahead. Yeah, we're gonna watch. Check this out.
Yeah, we in huge trouble with the Marines.
This is the United States military. Please step out of the cave immediately. We are not leaving without you.
Oh no, the Marines found us. They won't take us if we're gay. Hurry, do the YMCA thing.
I do not comprehend. What are you trying to convey to me?
They're not buying it.
Look, there's only one friggin' way out of this. We gotta make out.
Don't be in your arms and kiss me, please. Stick your tongue down my throat.
I sure do like this.
Mother of God, they're gay now. Let's get out of here. Everybody evacuate back to our wholesome, non-gay base.
They're gone. Hey man, they're gone. You get off here now.
Come on, guys. You're rehashing. That's the same joke we did in the movie. You know, the movie that earned
over $5.5 million in international release. Now available on DVD. Also available Volume 5 in the video game Zombie Ninja Pro and for PlayStation 2. Buy it today.
What movie?
What movie? Well, what's going on, everybody? How you doing? It's me, Wad. Yeah, I'm gonna be a part of this channel from now on. I'm gonna be helping Theta run this show, or run this channel. So I hope that you enjoy it. But I'm gonna go ahead and get back in my closet and eat some candy.
All right, get back in your closet. Thank you so much. Hope that y'all enjoy the new character coming out. I'm gonna be exploring some adventures with him. But anyway, let's go ahead and get back to the show. I just wanted to share that with you, Sigvaldson, since you're such a important supporter of the show, of the stream. So thank you so much. Let's show, and we'll probably do another episode or two after this. Share that screen. There we go. All right. Thank you so much. And also, since Wes Cagle sent in that super sticker, this is just a taste of what you get for some of the super stickers.
That's it, man. Game over, man. It's game over. What the fuck are we gonna do now? What are we gonna do?
That's the game over one, obviously. Anyway, get back to the show.
Scratch one bucket of bolts. Going home.
I'm going to be working really hard to make up the past 2 weeks that I was, having medical issues and stuff. So I'm going to be working really hard these next couple weeks, especially this week that Tony's going to be gone. Tony's going to be gone for a week.
We don't need you
on
here for a while.
vacation, and I'm going to be making up the time that he's going to be gone.
How did I not pick that up? The tank there was a character in the two Conan movies.
Oh yeah. Him and Arnold Schwarzenegger were like they were weightlifting buddies. They were in a lot of competitions together, and they're from the same. They're both from Austria.
Yeah, I know, obviously.
Yeah. And there's the Zordon character.
Data indicates that all members of Cypher's group ingested.
Let me out of here! I farted again.
Yeah.
It causes a short-term neurological imbalance, inducing a temporary.
And what I'm going to be doing actually on the channel, this is just for y'all, since there's not too many people in here, and Sigvaldsson's here. This is for the legends of the grid that are here. I'm just going to be letting y'all know that I'm going to be adding. I'm going to be taking Zordon out of the picture, but not the tube and not the character. But Kevin Flynn from Tron is now going to be in the tube as Zordon. So we're going to be getting Kevin Flynn's head as the new Zordon in my universe, the Theta verse, if you will. So just so y'all, this is just for y'all because y'all are here, and I'm gonna be sharing that with y'all, so y'all have some y'all can be like, I knew about that before anybody else did. So
Suggested it was slipped into their water supply.
Water. Tank drank from a canteen.
It's true. Tank did drink.
Thor's right.
You and Pilot go check on him, but use your power suits. From what we saw at Cypher's base, you could be very dangerous.
Change is bad.
Contact the passages again. See if they can suggest an antidote for that chemical.
You can do it.
Mentor,
Go up to you.
load all data on Project New Order. Cross-reference that report.
With little plan, you can change your life today.
Hank.
You won't get me! Tank! Redheads! Monsters! You won't get me! Gonna kill you all!
I'm going to kill you all! Get to the chopper!
The mind-altering chemical was manufactured here. Information suggests that a large quantity was shipped out before your destruction of this plant. Destination, Sector 23.
Hey, I played that game.
It's a dread installation designated Stick Space. Function, the construction and launch of short-range missiles.
Probable target of missile?
This region.
It's so
Major
funny
water
when
tables and
they say
supplies for the
missiles.
entire western area.
It's like,
If the
are you
missile
trying to
penetrates
sound
it will infect all the
classy?
wells,
Like,
lakes, and other
do they
primary
really
water
say
sources.
missiles?
I'm going to check on Tank. You monitor all
I don't
transmissions
know.
from this base. I want to know.
Maybe that's just a me thing that I think about.
Ground units have gathered up most of the test subjects, my lord.
I want the results of the tests immediately. We have no time to lose. Status of all units assigned to Powers capture.
Over units were executed. Troopers and commanders have been returned to base for restructuring.
May I help Lord Dredd?
Go. Okay.
Get the fuck out of my face, you piece of shit.
All units implement Styx program immediately.
It's so funny that Lackey, the way, well, see, that's what I love about the writing of this show so much, is that Lackey is kind of like a red herring almost, but he actually,
You okay, kid?
not a red herring. That's not the
Being a
right
bias
term.
right around here would be no
He's like a
Where is he?
he
Somewhere at
subverts
the
your
base. He's gone
expectations
berserk.
because you expect him
If it
just to
wasn't for
be
our
like a
power suits. All right,
comedic
let's move.
relief, but he actually plays a much bigger role than you expect.
How to subvert expectations the correct way.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I love about the writing of this show. It's so ahead of its time.
Get down here right now. Pilot, get the jump ship ready.
They really
Dread's plan succeed,
lost
the resistance is
a
finished.
great
You'll have to handle Tank by
show
yourself.
by canceling this.
Can you do it, Matt?
They had a great team of writers at this time. And they had plans for a great season 2 as well.
Yeah, it was all written too.
Yeah, it's so sad that it never saw the light of day. It could have been something really great.
Don't
Well,
make me get rough.
We really got to see if we can dig up the scripts for that season 2.
Yeah, that would be really cool. We should look into that. I'm sure we can find them somewhere. I'm sure that there's somebody out there that has them that would love to come on to a stream and talk about it.
Yeah, I can see on Wikipedia they have the outline for each of the episodes.
Yeah, but like the actual scripts, I'm sure somebody has them that would love to share them with the world, because obviously if they're holding on to them, they realize how good the writing is and that it should be shared.
Yeah, they have.
Only one way into the base.
That door's not going to be easy to breach.
Well, I've got an idea about that. Activate energy shields and stealth cover.
Time for a kamikaze mission.
Yeah, they have the outlines for 13 episodes on Wikipedia, so something must exist of them.
Yeah, there has to be. That's why I'm saying, because they have those auctions every once in a while in Hollywood, And I guarantee you that there's somebody out there that bought them, that bought them at an auction, that has them so that they didn't go into the trash, to be forgotten forever.
Yeah, it's such a shame to find how a lot of this stuff disappears and gets thrown away.
Yeah, I know.
Take it easy, big guy. We'll beat this thing together.
But the writers of this show, they knew they were very proud of the work that they did on this show, and I don't think that they would have let the script for season 2 just get thrown away, unless they were just so upset and distraught that they weren't getting the recognition, that they
might not always be up to them either. So
that's true. But I would think that the company would want to recoup as much money as possible, so that I think that they would probably put them in an auction.
Yeah, actually, we have to see if we can find where some of these malls and stuff were repurposed. I'm sure that a lot of them must have been repurposed.
Oh yeah, well I know for a fact that the jump pit that was repurposed in Masters of the Universe, and
oh yeah, that's right. You said a lot of the stuff was repurposed in Masters.
Yeah,
of the
it was
Universe.
repurposed for the movie Masters of the Universe. All these drones, the enemy drones, robots. Let's see, 1756. Okay, so these characters, right? Where are they? These characters right here. So these characters right here. Yeah. These characters were actually these outfits were literally exact. They used them exactly for the soldiers in Masters of the Universe for Skeletor's army. So they used.
I have to get some screenshots. Let's put together. We can play it at the end of after we've got to the end of this, and not. I mean, at the end of the series.
Okay, Scout. Showtime. I copy.
It'll always be too long.
Ready?
As I'll ever be. But this is not one of your better ideas.
Ready as I'll ever be. I swore that missile was a V2.
Yeah, this is definitely for the kids playing at home, like how the bazooka was pointing at the screen. That was to shoot at your toy.
It worked.
Yeah.
Let's go. We don't have much time. I'll go through the other door. You might need this.
Good. Go through the other door then.
1 minute to launch.
Over unit.
I love this.
Abort the launch immediately. I gave you a command.
Lord Dredd commands here, and you are not he. Foolish organic.
Uh-oh. Sorry, Scout. That was a good trick. That didn't work.
For kids.
Yeah. Exactly. Yeah, I would love to get an interview with like somebody that
just pissed them off.
Like wrote on this show or was a part of the somebody a part of this show at all. I would love to like get an interview with somebody like that.
Yeah, you see Tim Dunnigan in on.
The computer, quick!
4, 3.
Just what I was looking for.
Wait until it says 1, then you press the button.
Of course, it's always is at 1.
Yeah, it's like that trope in the movie Last Action Hero with Arnold Schwarzenegger. It's like, yeah, the bombs never stop until it hits 1. You know,
Or
like
Galaxy Quest.
Oh, it was Galaxy Quest. That's right. Yeah, that's right. Yeah,
There you go, big guy. Sweet dreams.
That serum will keep him out long enough for the chemical to run its course. How did you manage to get through to him?
By letting him almost kill me.
Gee, I could have thought of that.
Yeah, come on, think about this. I mean, that's the obvious answer.
I'm closing in
exactly.
Watch for base stations.
Guess we have one more episode today, or
yeah, we'll do one more episode. I think, is it Judgment?
Yeah, Judgment.
Judgment.
Then the next one's a 2-parter, so we probably should go off to the next.
Yeah, that's why I'm just gonna do one right now. I was gonna do 2, but I don't want to leave it cliffhanger.
Yeah, it'll leave us halfway through a 2-parter. You don't want to do that.
Oh no, I don't want to skip. So we'll just do Judgment today.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to be doing a stream later tonight for Cosmic Theta Theater, and you have your stream later anyway. So
yeah,
I got to get ready for that.
I'm gonna blow this baby.
Yeah, I'm totally unready for my own stream, but I'll work something out.
Yeah. All right, so the next one is Judgment. Yeah. Power on.
Captain Power.
Hey, what's up? K Scholl is in the house. Welcome. I should have had it ready, but welcome, K Scholl. And we gotta get there we are. Welcome to you. Hope you're having a great day. We are watching the last episode of Captain Power. Appreciate you dropping in and saying hi in the chat. If you wouldn't mind leaving a like, everybody, and leaving a comment after the stream is over. It really helps the algorithm, helps to promote the show and the stream and the channel in general. So, yeah, thank you so much for being here.
The soldiers of the future. Earth 2147. The legacy of the Metal Wars, when man fought machine and machine won. Biodreads, monstrous creations that hunt down human survivors and digitize them. Volcania, center of the Biodread Empire, stronghold and fortress of Lord Dread, feared ruler of this new order. But from the fires of the Metal Wars arose a new breed of warrior, born and trained to bring down Lord Dread and his Biodread Empire. They were soldiers of the future.
It's true, they were.
Their leader, Captain Jonathan Power, master of the incredible power suits which transform each soldier into a one-man attack force. Major Matthew Hawk Masterson, fighter in the sky. Lieutenant Michael Tank Ellis, ground assault unit. Sergeant Robert Scout Baker, espionage and communication. And Corporal Jennifer, pilot chase, tactical systems expert. Together they form the most powerful fighting force in Earth's history. Their creed, to protect all life. Their promise, to end Lord Dread's rule. Their name,
Captain Power.
Captain Power and the soldiers
of the future.
Database Journal 4711 Mark III. Scout recording. Pilot and the captain have obtained an important data tape concerning Project New Order. They were reporting in when suddenly the transmission stopped.
Hang on, Captain. We're going down.
Going down, down, baby, on street on the rainbow.
Sauron, respond.
Unit Solon incapacitated. Regeneration time 6.3 hours.
Compute last position. Dispatch Blaster. I want that data tape.
Blaster.
And Captain Power.
Joe, you all right? Say you're all right.
Yeah. Not one of your better landings.
Well, excuse me, co-pilot. Anyone you can walk away from.
Yeah. Ow. Oh.
He's not walking away. Oh well. So much for that idea.
Yeah.
I take it back. You're not walking anywhere with that.
For kids!
All right. There's a water station northeast of here, an oasis. They've helped resistance people before. You get there.
Well, I'm not going to leave you here. I got some reserve power in my suit. I'm going to carry it.
You never make it. You have to get the tape to Mentor.
Well, if...
That's an order. Now help me get back there.
I trust you to pull rank.
All right. I'll manage. Get going.
I'll be back soon.
Food's ready. Take that.
Excuse me? I need your help.
You. It's you.
What's the matter with you? She's the one. She's the one who burned Sandtown.
Elon Musk should watch this show. The Machines won, just like in Galactica. AI and machines are dangerous. Damn straight. I think a lot of people are starting to realize that. It's kind of a scary situation.
You can sing the radio broadcast I have lined up for tonight. I guess I should play an episode of this.
Yeah.
They go together pretty well.
This is the shelter of those who oppose the way. What do we do with those who oppose the way? Cleanse them! Cleanse them!
Cleanse
Judgment has been
them
rendered. The accused have been found.
in water. Baptize
Let them be
them.
cleansed now
They're
and for
Christians
all
now.
Fire! You've done well today, Youth Leader Chase.
She's the one who burned Sandtown. Kill her. Kill her. They burned my family. My family. What are you doing? My family.
I lost my
Oh,
family.
crazy. Mike Partica. I watched this show recently, having remembered it fondly from my childhood. Very adult series for a supposed kids show. That's the whole entire point. That's literally the entire point we're watching this. I think a lot of people missed out on this show, and it was targeted towards being a toy commercial rather than being a mature show that the writers intended it for it to be. The showrunners really wanted to sell toys and merchandise, while the writers actually wanted to write a good show, which they ended up doing, even though they were allocated to do I think 5 to 8 minutes of screen time, just of being able to use the jump ship to shoot at the screen and stuff like that. But you're exactly right. And I haven't seen you in here before, so I'm going to be giving you the Theta welcome.
First time?
Welcome, Mike. It's great to see you here, and thank you so much for checking this out. Yeah, I appreciate you being here, man. But yeah, that's the entire point. We're sharing this with the world today because it's so underrated, and it has very mature themes and very well written. Just it's a very well written, man. Very well written show, man. And yeah, I that's we just want to share it with the world. And it would be awesome to get a reboot, or not a reboot, but yeah, a reboot. Yeah, that's right. Kind of a sequel series.
Continuation.
Yeah, exactly. Because it's it just has that it has that flair. It has something special with the writing, and I think a lot of people missed out on this show, and I would love to get more people to check this out, because this was one of those shows that I rented from Blockbuster so many times as a kid, because it was just so damn good.
I've got some of the cassettes for it.
Really, I
Yeah.
want to get the DVDs. I want to get like Blu-rays, because they actually made them. So like some
Really?
independent. Well, yeah, because
Oh, that's right. This guy took it from.
yeah, exactly. Yeah, the ones that we're watching right now are actually HD.
But they enhanced them with AI. With what we're watching, the guy
Yeah.
enhanced them with AI to make them a little bit better. But
Yeah.
you'll see some of that it affected some of the glowing parts, though. I noticed.
It's true, yeah, but it definitely looks a lot better than it did. So, but yeah, thank you for stopping by, Mike. You're welcome here. And since you're also it's the first time you being here, I'll share with you I'm sure that you've seen Star Wars. I don't know if you know this, but Kenny Baker, the little person that played R2D2, was going to be played by somebody else in The Empire Strikes Back, and this is the footage of the audition tape of this person playing R2D2 in The Empire Strikes Back. So enjoy, everybody.
We're not interested in the hyperdrive on the Millennium Falcon, it's fixed. Just open the door, you stupid lump! I never doubted you for a second. Wonderful!
Men deactivate the hyperdrive on the Millennium Falcon.
Yes, my lord.
Good.
Yeah, it would have worked. I think it would have been cool, but they just went back with Kenny Baker. And you also say J. Michael Straczynski is still around. Yeah, and maybe he can pin a comic book sequel someday. They're doing a lot of comics of old cartoons these days, and Silverhawks, Herculoids, and Power Lords. Yeah, that would be amazing. He got kicked from Predator 2, didn't he? Yeah, exactly. Yeah, but yeah, J. Michael Straczynski is awesome. He's a great comic writer.
I wasn't too fond of the Thundercats comic that was recently.
Oh, the new one, yeah, me either.
There were a few mistakes they changed that just didn't work for me.
I agree. Yeah, I'm definitely old school when it comes to Transformers, Thundercats.
Particularly Tigra and Wily Kit. The changes they made to them just didn't work for me at all.
Exactly. Yeah, it's really rare to get a the X-Men '97 show that just came out. They did a good job with that, but it's really rare for those type of shows to come back.
Yeah, I'm concerned about the next season of that. Considering they kicked DeMeo off of that, and I think he was really
really
behind that. Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that. That's kind of frightening. Yeah.
He did have an entire second season written, but and they do have that, but they did make edits to it, so who knows how it's
Yeah.
gonna turn out.
That just proves my point, though, is that it's really rare to get those shows, those old school 80s and early 90s shows that we loved so much growing up, to do reboots that actually work. So it's really few and far between that we get something that lives up to the shows of the past. So I'm really skeptical when it comes to shows that are rebooted, just like movies too. I mean, like RoboCop, Total Recall. There's so many movies that they reboot and try to get nostalgia points. The Thing that they did, that was a prequel. They just do all sorts of stuff, and it's really rare that it lives up to the legacy of the original.
But if you haven't seen X-Men the '97 that was recently done, go watch it. It's an excellent continuation of the animated series.
I completely agree. Yeah, go check it out. It's one of the ones that you should definitely get a look into, because it's one of the ones that does live up to. And I was very skeptical about it. I was one of the people that was like, this is gonna suck.
I was a little skeptical of it as well. I mean, but considering just how they've handled a lot of the other things, I think it's justifiable.
Yeah, it won me over though, and so I definitely would recommend it. All right, let's get back to this.
I do have some criticisms about what they did with Morph, but
Like, what's going on?
Yeah.
Randall says she was responsible for Santa.
I mean, it makes sense to make him non-binary and all, but I feel that
Yeah.
too contrived being he's a shapeshifter,
Well,
and that
we
and
were
that with
actually
all the shapeshifters.
See, but we were just talking about that with Mystique too, and like,
they did that with the comic books too.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, that's what I'm saying. They keep all the shapeshifters keep making non-binary.
Yeah.
It gets too contrived.
But they're not only
He
doing
sent
that
someone
with
to help me clean this.
shapeshifters, they're doing it with Iceman, they're doing it with
Well,
Pyro,
they
they're
made
doing
him they switched him to being gay.
they're doing it with Cyclops and Wolverine. I mean, everybody's bisexual now in the comic. Yeah.
Well, yeah,
And-
the
and-
Cyclops,
Precious
the
few of
Cyclops
us
and
left.
Wolverine thing was actually an offshoot.
This woman is
different,
guilty of
different
something. We'll
continuity,
deal with
but-
it like
Yeah,
human
but
beings.
still, I mean,
according to our law.
yeah. I don't like when they do that for identity, like politics type stuff,
Yeah, because why
gather
don't
now
the thing
in the
that
main hall
bothers me
for a
with
trial.
doing that is you often end up with a caricature
Exactly.
of it
That's
instead of an actual
Just send someone to
organic
help Captain
feel
Power.
of it.
You hit the nail on the head. Yeah, it becomes a character. It becomes a parody of the character
Jack?
that it was originally
Take a
meant
see
to
what you can
be.
find out there. Right.
And really, that's insulting to the LGBT community.
It really is. It's the
Do
greatest
you
messed
want
up
a bunch of two-dimensional caricatures as your representation?
That's what's so sad, though, is that they don't understand that it's really a blow to to the LGBT side. I mean, they're so obsessed with being they're having their way with the identity being whatever they call themselves, whatever pronoun they want to be called or whatever. They've reduced themselves to only being that identity, and that's not, I don't know, that to me that's just wrong.
Yeah.
But as for this episode, this one's got some courtroom drama in the middle of the laser tag apocalypse. Hawk, the grumpy old war vet, gets put on trial by some random village, like it's the people versus the exposition. His backstory comes out in a painful monologue format, and we learn, shocked, that war makes people sad.
And then in another episode, largely featuring our lead female.
Yeah, you mean radical aspects of that movement? Hey, that's exactly what I mean. Yes. Yes.
I mean, I wasn't really a fan of the movie, but the Mona is actually a good one, and for giving a gay couple good representation of how that goes, because it felt very organic. Like I said, the movie itself, meh.
Yeah,
but
yeah. As far as Sigvaldisen's comments here, you mean the radical aspects? Yeah, this is all I have to say about that.
You're fucking weird.
That's all I have to say about that aspect. Those the radical people in that movement.
All right, Randall. Tell us your story. Exactly as you remember.
It was summer. Very hot.
Summer dreams make me feel fine.
I was putting
Hey,
in a
can we
row
do
of
this later?
corn,
My friend's
and suddenly
dying
there
in the
was Uncle
desert out
Galen.
here.
Yeah.
I was surprised because they'd taken him away a week before to a slave camp. He said he'd escaped, that he had to see Father right away to warn him. So we started back to Sandtown. When we got to my house, they were there. Then she pointed to my house and said something to the over unit. They were smiling as if it were some kind of joke. And then
We have located the radio and are proceeding as planned.
They burned my family. She burned them.
That's all, Randall.
Come on, Jonathan. This is like a Mad Max vehicle.
Yeah.
Unreliable eyewitness, exactly. That's why
Come in. This is
witness testimony is usually inadmissible.
Can you read me, Jack? Jack, come in. Over. Oasis to Jack. Come in. Can you read me? Over.
It was a cool vehicle. It was like a Mad Max type vehicle, yeah.
Transmission detected. Source vector 806.
Lock on and track. It could be power. I will send backup.
No need.
Wonder what
You confirm your nephew's story?
WW2 chassis they
woman you saw?
used. It was probably
She was there.
And
I
is she
mean,
the one
it looks
responsible?
like a cargo type of vehicle.
Who can say? She was no over unit. She was a child spouting slogans. She couldn't have known what was going to happen. I mean, no one could have.
She was brainwashed at the time.
To judge
Yeah.
her now in these times,
I was dead at the time.
who knows?
Jennifer Chase, you've heard what's been said. What do you say in your defense?
Can we
It's
go save
true,
my
I was
friend?
in
He's
the
dying.
Yeah.
And I was in Sandtown.
You see, she admits it. Silence. This is a human being. She'll have her say before we judge her.
There's something you have to understand. I never had a family. The Dread Youth was my family.
I don't
It was
know
my
if
whole
you want to
world. There
admit
was
that
nothing
to
else.
them.
Yeah.
From the day that I
Probably-
was born, I never knew about having parents or friends, about feelings and love.
I knew nothing about being human.
Yeah,
I served the machine,
she's just a victim.
and I was so proud.
Yeah, she was.
Yeah, she really was.
To be youth leader Chase.
And she's very a strong she's
And
one
I
of the
know my
strong
lessons.
independent women
And I knew my
characters
destiny
that
as part of the new order.
current times forgets about. You know,
Is there
her
something else you have
character
to
was
understand?
really a strong
night,
character.
Everything that
She
I
broke
knew,
free from this
it fell apart.
this empire, this
Into what
dictatorship.
it is.
Yeah, someone breaking away from a cult is an extremely strong character.
Yeah,
wanted to
it really
show them.
is.
I
Yeah.
wanted to stop them. If I could have told you that I didn't know, I didn't realize what was going to happen.
And she plays it, and it's really well written for how they
she's-
handle it. 'Cause I've
That night
spoken to people who've gotten
I
out
did,
of
I
cults,
saw the true
and this is
meaning
very
of the
reflective of
slogans
it.
and the uniform
Yeah.
that I
What
was
they
wearing.
said.
Her acting here is really good too.
Yeah.
Like those are real tears she's building up.
started a
Like
journey.
you can tell she's diving into like some kind of
And it later led me
real
to
life
Captain Power.
experience that
Mhm.
she's using to channel
And
this
he has taught me
this scene.
what it is to be human.
Like you got to give it to her. She's
Things that
doing.
I never
She's a great
knew.
actress in this. That's what I keep saying. Like the talents and in the writing and the
go back
acting
and
in
change
this
that night.
is so underrated.
But I can't. And I try
She knows
every day
exactly
of my
when
life
to hold back a little bit
to make
and
up
then to
for
let
it.
it go.
She's
Like
doing? She's trying to trick us with her words and lies.
This girl's blood.
and this is coming from like a an acting background. Like I did a lot of acting classes and improv classes because I was in a few like movies that went to Amazon Prime and Netflix. So like it's really hard to get these kind of scenes down. And she's like, for somebody that isn't a A-list actor or anything, she's doing an amazing job in this role. Yeah, use the kinesis. That's right, mind control.
On its way. Jack and Martin are dead.
They find Captain Power?
I don't know. All non-combatants evacuated once. Everyone else prepared to defend Oasis.
I love it when y'all use my emojis.
The tribunal isn't over yet. You've got to pass sentence. Don't you know that she's the one who brought the machines here? She's guilty.
It's your judgment, Galen.
Ooh. That's like Jesus saying, like,
do it,
for all you that are without sin, cast the first stone.
It was you, wasn't it?
I'll tell you.
What? Got him.
Yeah.
Uncle Galen. What is it?
I can't help. I know how to fight biodreads.
No, you can't. She's got to pay.
No, blind.
Tree Fitty.
She's not the guilty one. I am.
He is. What?
Yeah, kick some ass. Yeah,
All
that's
right.
right. That's right, Sigval's in Theta Zord power.
Well, it'll have to do.
So she saves the town and is forgiven after saving the town, I'm guessing.
Yep.
Well, that's an interesting power. I don't think I've seen her use that before.
No, Captain. I mean, they're like ninja stars. Captain Powers used them before.
Total system.
And her power's gone. Come on, Tank or Hawk or Scout.
Where is your captain and the data tape you stole from my lord?
You gotta have a short circuit.
Speak or die.
She just did speak.
No!
Oh. That's right. Was that Tank? Oh no. Oh, cool.
Nice.
Yeah. Blast Star's ass.
Really should have gone with that backup.
Yep.
He told them about the transmitter. He tortured them and he told them. He didn't want me to have innocent blood on my hands.
What do we do now?
You'll have to leave.
A guy dying on screen. They're for kids.
Yeah.
Captain and I can help
Again,
you.
a kids show, a toy commercial.
About the tribunal.
Let's just say it's a debt been paid.
This is a really emotional one.
So good to
Yeah.
see you again, scrap heap.
If there's anything you need, thank you. I just want to say, I'm sorry.
We both have things to be sorry for, Randall.
You can tell that
We're gonna
this
bury
was
them here, all right?
filmed in Canada. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Captain Power. I'm closing in on Dread.
What a good show, man.
Watch for base stations.
So I was sitting here trying to see about how to get a hold of this, and Amazon has 2 copies left, 29 and 15, but it's a German import version.
Oh, okay.
And then there's another one for over $220.
Yeah. It's crazy the range that they go in. Yeah,
complete
might want to look on eBay.
And you can get the whole thing for free on the Internet Archive website.
Yeah. See, but I want physical media.
But yeah, if you can buy it.
Yeah. Obviously, it's free on YouTube as well. So.
I'm gonna blow this baby.
Oh, no problem, Sigvaldison. Heading out to lunch. The best to you. Thank you so much. I do want to give you a goodbye. So thank you so much for being here. What can I give you real quick before you go? Just here. I'll do this.
Shut up and take my money.
I'll give you some of my money, the money back. Thank you so much, Sigvaldson. Have a great lunch. Have a great day. And if you're available tonight, we'll be doing Cosmic Theta Theater as usual. And then the rest of the week, we will be doing as many streams as possible. I mean, I'll be doing a stream every single night to make sure that y'all have some entertainment for the week since Sony's gone. And then Wednesday, we're going to be doing a fundraiser for Scooby Pup. She's dealing with some stuff right now, and all mega chats are going to go directly to her that night.
Wednesday,
So, yeah.
Do you know what time that'll start?
Yeah,
Or-
it'll start at 8 o'clock,
8
and
o'clock?
it'll go into the wee hours of the morning.
Okay.
And we'll be playing games, maybe doing karaoke, talking some anime. Yeah, I'm gonna try. I'm gonna do my best not to burn out. I do need to make up though for this last month. The last 2 weeks that I was gone, I lost the opportunity to make some money, and next month's my birthday.
Oh,
So
happy birthday then. Early.
well, I mean, it's not for like a month.
Oh yeah, for another month.
Yeah. So, I want to be able to, my birthday's on the 24th of August, and YouTube pays out on the 21st. So it would be nice to be able to make enough money this month so that I don't have a lot of stress next month paying bills.
Yeah, that'd be good.
And maybe I can even go out on my birthday or something like that.
Yeah, I've been trying to keep from burning out myself here.
Yeah, so I'm gonna work really hard to entertain y'all and try to get some more people in the audience and maybe hope to get some more people to support the channel and make next month, my birthday month, a little bit easier on me, a little bit less stressful. But thank you so much, Sigvaldson, for being here and supporting the channel. I hope you have a great lunch. God bless you. And you know what? This is I downloaded this for you, so this will be all the last thing for you. Praise the Emperor and push the damn button already. All right. So have a good lunch, Sigvaldson. I'll see you later tonight, hopefully. All right, everybody. So next time we get together next Sunday, we will be doing the next episodes. It's a two-parter. The Summoning of Thunder Paradise. Is that what it is? Is that what that word is? I can't see it. It says retribution, but it says here a
Summoning
summoning
of the Thunder Part 1 and 2.
Oh, part 1 and 2. Okay, a summoning of the thunder. Well, here it says episodes 14 and 15 are called Retribution Part 1 and 2, but maybe they had different names for them. But anyway, yeah, thank you all for being here. Amen to you. God bless you, sir. You have a great lunch, and I'll see you a little bit later tonight, hopefully. And let's see.
You can get my link out there for everybody. I just put in the private chat.
Put this away. And yeah, I was actually just about to get that for you anyway. But yeah, this is Mage Grey Wolf. Go check Mage out at his channel. And
yeah.
What do you got? What do you have coming up? Let me put
a bit of a mixed bag today. I'm kind of playing it by ear here tonight, but I have a little bit of trivia on Life Force, and I was just kind of playing around with Gronk yesterday, and I came up with sort of my own kit bashed continuity for Transformers.
Nice.
So I'll maybe go over that since I just happen to have it.
Cool. Awesome. That sounds fun.
So you'll reckon if you're Transformers buff, I'm sure you'll recognize all the elements I've put together from different
I will
continuities.
I will. With my Transformers collection, I'll recognize them. So
because I pulled from G1, I pulled from the Bay movies, I pulled from the animated series, Beast Wars, all that. So.
Nice. And what time is that going to be?
It'll be 8 p.m. Eastern.
Oh, okay.
Tonight.
So 8 p.m. Eastern. So that'll be at 9. So that'll be 9 o'clock Central Time.
I think 7. I think it's.
Or no, 7. Okay.
Yeah, 7.
That's right. Okay.
7 Central. Yeah.
So after his stream, I will be doing my stream at 8 or 8:30. I don't know exactly what time Sean's gonna be available, but he's gonna be my co-host tonight for Cosmic Theta Theater.
Yeah. And I'll see how long I go. I might have to end this one a little bit short.
Okay. Well, either way, if you want to raid me afterwards.
Yeah, I'll if you're doing your thing, I'll definitely send people that go that way.
Yeah, I'm gonna be setting it up right after this stream, and yeah. So, and for me, I said, go ahead.
And next week, I have plans to do a show themed around the Shadow.
Ooh, like the movie or the radio program?
Both.
Oh,
I've got the first episode of the Shadow radio broadcast, and I'll play that for next week, and I'll go over the movie.
Very cool. I love the movie and the radio program, so that should be really fun. I think Alec Baldwin, even though I don't like what he did in Rust,
Yeah,
I
it's
do
definitely controversial.
I did really like his acting when he was younger. He had some really good roles, and I think he did Lamont Cranston justice in
Yeah,
the
he
movie
did.
in the Shadow. So
Yeah, I
um,
remember seeing that with my dad, so
yeah, I saw.
that's very nostalgic for me.
Yeah, I think I saw it with my mom, but yeah. So thank you so much for being here as always to help get the word out that Captain Power and the Soldiers of the Future is amazing and really should get the praise that it deserves. So thank you for being here, man. And as for me, I have Cosmic Theta Theater 2117 coming up later tonight. We will either be watching Buckaroo Banzai and Total Recall, or Nightbreed and the Monster Squad. So depending on what I'm going to ask Sean what he recommends, because like I said, I don't want to keep watching amazing movies and having it be hard to make jokes and stuff like that. And I think we're probably going to be leaning towards the Monster Squad and Nightbreed, because I think those movies are right on the line where they're good enough that we're going to be entertained, but they're silly enough that we can make fun of them and still have fun and respect them. So yeah, and other than that, like I said, Wednesday we're gonna have podcasts. We're gonna have a fundraiser for Scooby Pup and podcast, and we're gonna have we're trying to get as many people on the panel as possible. Play Use Your Words, Quiplash 2, have some, maybe do some karaoke, just shoot the shit and stuff like that. Hey, what's up, Carlos Fish? What's up? How you doing, sir? Thank you so much for stopping by. I appreciate it. Yeah, we're just closing up shop, but thank you so much for stopping by. And now that we have 6 or 7 people in here, I just want to remind everybody that you're sweating a ton. Oh, is it really hot where you're at? It's yeah,
I'm sweating here.
it's really humid here. Yeah, so yeah, I understand. But I want to remind everybody to go check out my Teespring store. I got new merch over there. Here's the link to that. And I also, for every super sticker that is associated with something that I've already created, I will be doing the thing like Tony does with the unicorn stickers. So anytime you send in a super sticker with a pie or a coffee or game over or a laptop or a gaming controller, just stuff like that, I'm making super stickers for a lot of different things. So if you want to send in a super sticker, you will be rewarded with a clip that coincides with those super stickers. And other than that, thank you so much for being here, everybody. May the power protect you all. May the grid live long and prosper. Let the ISOs come and heal us all. And Flynn lives, just so y'all know. He is going to be the new Zordon in my universe. So
That'll be interesting to see.
Yeah, it's gonna be funny. I'm gonna be doing a lot of different stuff. Oh, and I'm also I'm also finishing up I still have to film some things to finish it up, but I'm finishing the full-length trailer to Dead Franchise Busters. It's been a while since I've shown the original teaser, but I have a lot of new clips that I'm adding to it, and it's going to be a full-length, like 3.5, maybe even 4-minute trailer to advertise what the show's about, which is it's like they're exterminators, but they exterminate the changes in woke characters like Picard or Luke Skywalker, Indiana Jones, all sorts of characters that you see in movies now that aren't the characters that we grew up with, that we know and loved as kids. Basically, this ragtag group of scientists are going to be trying to save the world from the woke Sith Lords, Darth Kennedy and Darth Oblivious. So
so-
this, go ahead.
Yeah, it's kind of like my little short there. I had Kathleen and Kennedy, Kurtzman, and a few other Abrams and all that, and all on screen at once, and it blew up my room.
Yeah, exactly. And yeah, so this is the trailer that I had so far, and this is just a little taste of the quality that I'm looking for. There's one little scene in here that you'll see, and I'm going to be doing that for a lot of different characters, but it's also going to be part live action filming as well. So here you go. All right. So that's it. We're going to be closing up shop, but don't forget about Cosmic Theta Theater later tonight. Come on back and have some fun with us. We're going to have Sean Carter in the house, and we might get 2 other people if some people want to join and riff along with the fun of the movies. Carlos Fish says Middle End, yeah, humid and hot. Middle Tennessee, gotcha. Yeah,
I'm
it's
in
very
Florida, so you can imagine how it feels here.
yeah. I'm in Texas. It's pretty humid here too, so I feel you. So all right, everybody, I love y'all all so much. Thank you so much for the support, and I hope you had a good time watching Captain Power with us and learning a little bit about these episodes, and you know. Hope you have some appreciation for the writing that they tried to do with this show. So everybody, y'all have a great day, and I'll see y'all later tonight if y'all are around. Sean Carter is here. Hello, what's up, brother? Catch you later, sir. Thank you so much for stopping by, man. Hey, Sean, I want to show you something. I have you know, like I do with the cats movie things for super chats. Well, for super stickers, I'm doing something very similar. And since this is the only one that's been exposed so far, but I have one for, like, if somebody sends in a super sticker for a coffee, a pie, game over, a laptop, gaming controllers, and a few other things. I have super sticker clips that will be rewarded like Tony does with the unicorn. This is the one that Wes Cagle sent in yesterday, so I'll show it to you so you can kind of get a feel for what I'm doing with it. But here it is.
That's it, man. Game over, man. It's game over. What the fuck are we gonna do now? What are we gonna do?
All right, and then this is the last part of it. So
We better get back, because it'll be dark soon, and they mostly come at night. Mostly.
they mostly come out at night.
I love that line.
I do too. That's why I had to keep it. Yeah. So yeah. All right, everybody. I love all y'all so much. I'll see y'all later, and let me know. Oh, Sean, let me know what you think about the movie. Should we do Buckaroo Banzai and Total Recall, or should we go back to kind of middle of the road movies that we can make fun of, like Nightbreed and the Monster Squad.
Again,
That's what
Buckaroo Banzai does have some rifting potential.
Yeah, it does, but it's also a cult classic. You know, like people. It's really good. You know, like the acting's really good in it. I think that we could get a lot more riffing out of Nightbreed and the Monster Squad. But yeah, Buckaroo can be poked fun at. Total Recall can be too as well. But
yeah, that's true.
So let me know what you think, because I got to get a thumbnail set up for it after the stream is over.
My vote is for Nightbreed and
Monster Squad. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, that's one for that. Let me know what you think, Sean, and I'll get on it making a thumbnail.
You've never seen Nightbreed? Oh, definitely.
Oh,
you gotta do Nightbreed now.
Okay. We'll do Nightbreed then. Yeah. Okay. We'll do Nightbreed, and because it's a Cronenberg. Cronenberg does the special effects for the movie, so I think you're
gonna love it.
Yeah, you're gonna love it, Sean. So and then Wolfman's got Nards. So yeah, we'll have a lot of fun with that. So okay, I'll get to work making the thumbnail and getting that set up. But anyway, everybody, I love y'all so much, and I'll talk to y'all soon. I'll see y'all later tonight, hopefully. And end of line. May the power protect you. End of line again.
Watching wheels go with strange truth in his eyes. He doesn't do comments that shows how he knows. The Theta Ranger Morph's knowledge of the foes. Gadgets gets most like wisdom from the net. Analyzing every clue, never breaks the sweat. From animated sci-fi treasures to explore. With Theta stored by his side, he's ready for more. Theta thunder, power strong. The brains and wrong, can't go wrong. If you warrior fight the fight. The Theta Ranger lights the night. History of games, consoles, ancient lore. Finding strength and wisdom, always seeking more. Guardians of the universe, knowledge is the key. Theta Ranger monsters, all that keep us all free. Virtual worlds, pixel dreams, and theory streams. Decoding complex thoughts and reveling schemes. Comic panels, pages, web of untold tales. With wisdom and power, never ever fails.